This video is brought to you by Miniature Market. Thousands of board games, miniatures, and paints, discount prices at miniaturemarket.com. Alright, so we're going to get started here. I put the figures not on their bases so you can kind of see what's going on. And the wyvern starts here according to the game cards. Now the first two turns are actually predetermined for you. You get to pull out one, you get to pull out your action or who you want to go first, and then of course what you're going to do is pull out the number one, which is going to be the second, which is going to be the wyvern's turn. So it's going to go you and then the wyvern, and then we're going to start drawing chits from the bag, and we'll randomly see what happens as we go through this. The first thing that we're going to want to do is we are going to want to, first off, we're going to take, and I'm doing this a little different here. We were going to do this live, but I decided to tape it only because I know how I'm not feeling that great, and I don't know how long I would be able to go. So I decided to tape it. So you're going to see this. This should be Monday afternoon. You see this. So we're going to tape this, and we'll probably do a couple parts of this. We'll go through so you get a good feel of this game. So I'm going to draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, and I'm going to have him go, Core go. And Valeria here, we're going to shuffle up her cards, okay, and she is going to be able to assist. Now, of course, putting these cards in here, you know, even though this thing is really nice, you kind of want to just make sure that you get everything shuffled. Now, this number here, 3, means that we're going to get 3 armor that are going to be put in with this deck. And you have to use the armor if you have to soak any damage or anything like that. So I'm going to mix these up pretty good. We have 30 hit points on the wyvern, so let's see if we can take him out. And then we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now predetermined, I decided to go with Core first. And we're going to play this card, which is going to put this marker on him, which is going to make him targeted. Okay, he's focused on. That's what the black area. This is a ranged attack, which that is where the range is. So we're going to be able to do 4 damage. Now you get to move once. You can either do an action and move, or you can move and then do an action. So we have to be within 1 space, and we're going to play this card. Now we're going to see if Valeria has anything that she can help out with to kind of assist. And the cards will actually say block for another seeker 2, block 2 for another seeker. That's a boost that we could use, given a seeker an extra movement. That's not a horrible idea. It's blue, it'll go with this, and we can play this and get him out of range, because we know that the next thing that's going to happen is he's going to get messed up. Alright, so we're going to do 4 damage to him, and that's going to bring him down to 26. Okay, so 26. So we're going to put that there. That's not bad. Okay, so that token would go over here into the spent chit token. Now I played this boost for this. Eye of the Huntress, okay, and what that's going to do is that's going to help her, help him move an extra space, so he gets an extra movement. So he's going to move back there, okay. Now we're gonna take and put that card there for now. This card goes out of the game, actually goes back to the box, okay, and that's going to be our discard for now. Alright, and actually I could put it down here because it doesn't really matter, okay? There was nothing that he could do. He cannot boost his own card, and you can only boost 1, okay? 1 at one time. So now, according to the book, we're supposed to play this 1 here, and the wyvern is going to move towards who he is focused on, and he's focused on him. Now, if we left him here, he would come here and he would do 1, which is the number that coincides with that, which would do 8 damage. Okay? Now, because he has the most hit points, the wyvern's going to stay focused on him. He's going to come here. The 1 is not going to do anything, so we made out of it pretty lucky so far. Now, it's completely random, so we don't know what's going to happen from this point. Alright, so now I'm going to pull out a token, and it's going to be Valeria, which is great. Alright, so we'll get Valeria into the action. So what do we have here that she could do? She can move here, alright, which is going to be 1, so that'll give her 1 space away, and she's going to be able to do, oh, this splatter arrow looks pretty good. After attacking, give to every other enemy and seeker in the target space, but that would cause focus to go on her. I don't want to do that right now. Gain an extra move. This would trapped. While any cards in your hand you cannot move on your turn. If you did not gain, when this card, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so you're trapped. You'd be. It's a status, a temporary. This is for an additional blocker, and we already used this card. So, oh no, this is different. Oh, this would be a free action. While this card is in play, your attacks may target enemies 2 spaces away. This is a free action, so I could leave her there, and that'd be 1, 2. While this card is in play, your enemy's attack, your attacks may target enemies 2 spaces away. Perform another free action. So I'm going to play that, and then the free action is going to be this here, and I'm going to put it trapped, which means he can't move this turn. Okay, which is good. So if he gets a thing and he wants to move, he can't. So we're going to do 2. Let's see if there is anything here. Now there's another thing that she has as an ability that we're going to want to cover. Each time that Valeria enters a space without enemies, she may choose another seeker within 1 space of her to gain an armor. Well, yeah, of course we're going to want to do that. So we're going to gain an armor right there. Well, let's see. Is there anything we can boost the attack by 1? And it is a blue, so that would work with that. You have to match up colors unless it's white, and then white is the wild card. 1 for another seeker. Do I want to use that, or do I want to use the blue? I think I'm going to use the blue, so it matches up. Boost another seeker's attack by 1, so that goes up to 3, and we put trapped on him. So we're going to put that over there, and that is going to that's going to discard here for her and discard here for our boy. All right, and that's going to do 3 damage. So now we're down to 23. All right, let's get down there. All right, not bad. All right, so far so good, and the focus is still on core. So let's see how that works out. All right. So she went. She still got some actions. Once you run out of actions, you can finally charge your lantern, and you're going to be able to draw cards. But we still have some stuff left. So let's see how it goes. All right. So we're going to shake those up pretty good. Let's see what happens here. And oh, that's not good. All right. So it is a tail whip. All right, and actually that goes up over here, all right, towards the time track, where everything will come back into the bag. Once the time track reaches here, it'll come back to the bag. The bad thing about this is going to come up and go in here. Okay, he's going to go into this space, same space as there, and then he's going to do 4 damage to our boy there. Okay, now can he stop it? Sure can. Okay, and he's got 1, 2, 3, 4. So he's going to block with all 4 of these. Okay, but after he blocks, his armor actually goes down. So that will go right there, like so. and he keeps these 3. So next time he can only block 3. So he's able to block the damage, which was fine, but he needs to get out of there. The focus is still on him because he has the most hit points, and that's fine. Okay, that was not ideal. All right. So let's see what we get here. And we're going to do a bit of this to make sure that you get, oh, okay, so now it's Core. So Core has a chance to do what he needs to do. Pretty lucky here. All right, so we've got 4 armor. His ability is, he can absorb, if he was focused on them, he would absorb that. So let's see. Blood Vial. You and another Seeker in your space gain an, gain a whatchamacallit, gain a armor. This is a free action. Perform another one after this. Okay, so we're going to play that, and then we're going to gain an armor in here, especially with that dude right there. Jeez, what do I want to do here? I've got 3 actions left. With a few mother words and release an energy, this attack cannot have its armor reduced or redirected. Okay, so I could do 3 here and maybe boost it up with something that she has. +2 for every card you discard. Ooh, that's a good one. I want to save that though. Give another Seeker the ability to draw or discard a card. That's not a bad card either. All right, and we got all these armors. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. What do I want to do? I think we're going to play this and keep the focus on us. So we're going to move 1 space here, and then we're going to try to hit him for 3. Okay, that would be pretty good. Let's see if she has anything that she can boost it up with. +2. Block 2 for another Seeker. So that would give him 2 armor. That would give him 2 armor. He would block 2 damage. That would boost. Yeah, I think we're going to do that. And we're going to, because I got a bad feeling about this next one. So he's going to get 2 armor here. And we'll be able to block 2 to help him out. Alright, so that's good. We're going to do 3 damage. The focus will still be on him. It's ranged. So that's going to bring him down to 20. Alright, let's see how this all works out. So 20, there we go. Alright, we're hitting him pretty hard. She's running out of actions, which is good, because then we'll be able to get her special ability, which will really, really help us, I think. Oh, and he couldn't move. So he wouldn't have been able to do that. We'll go with it. Let's go with it. Let's go with it. All right. I made a mistake. So because he had that thing, he wasn't able to move, but he was going to be able to do that leg whip. So actually he would be there, and actually he would have an extra armor. All right, let's do it right. Let's make sure that we do it right. So we're going to discard this. That's going to get discarded over there. All right. So okay. So now let's see if, boy, if our luck can just hold and we can keep on hitting this dude, it'd be pretty good. All right. Okay, that's a heart, but that means I can choose anybody to go. But it also means that all those tokens will go back in if we are able to fill this all up. Who do I want to go? Well, maybe I want her to kind of get going. Gain a move. Remember, we have this thing that stays in play. I want to make sure that I take this out, and it stays in play. You may move 1 space before or after on the map. All right, let's do this. And do I want to do gain after attacking? Give to every single enemy a hurt. While any of this card, oh, okay. Well, we'll give 2. Give hurt and Seeker in your target space. Okay. Alright, so I think I'm going to play this one, but it's going to put a bullseye on her. And I'm going to leave her there, because because there's no, he would need to move 2 spaces. Oh, that goes there. And I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to play that. That's going to do 2. And since he's the only one and he can get 2 in a way, that is going to cause 2 right there. All right. So the next time it happens, that creature is going to get hurt. All right, and we're down to 1 action card, which is good. This is a red and a green. Let's see if we have anything that we can supplement this with. We can boost it with 1 here. Block for another seeker. All right, so we are actually going to boost that by 1. Okay, so that is going to go up to 3. So we're going to do 3 damage, but the focus is going to go on her, and that's where things get a little squirrely here. All right, that's going to get discarded there. All right, we used a white card, even though if we had a green, we could have used something to boost and help them out. All right, we have all this armor. She has the ability to give an armor, which is fine. So we can absorb any kind of damage, but the focus is on her. He doesn't care about him anymore. All right. Oh, and we got to take the 3 away. And that's going to bring him down to 17. So we're going to see how that works out. Okay, so it's kind of getting a little tricky here. All right, I think I'm doing this right. And if I make a mistake, hey, I'll fix it in the next video when we do part 2. All right, so now, boy, if we could just keep going, and if we could just keep on hitting this guy and getting this guy down to nothing, this might be a good thing for us. So let's see what happens here. Oh, nope, it's a 4. So what's going to happen is, while any hurt cards are in your hand at the start of your turn, suffer 1 damage. So he's going to suffer 1 damage, ignoring any armor. Okay, and he doesn't have any armor. Okay, if you did not gain this turn, discard 1. When you discard, okay, so this card gets discarded now. Oh, that was a 4. Yeah, that's going to get discarded there. So this one's just here. So that we made out okay with that. Okay, he is going to move though there. Okay, and try to get closer to her. All right, you can only move 1. Oh boy, this is where she can start taking a real beating here, especially if we get one of those higher numbers. 12. Okay, flapping its leathery wings, the wyvern circles above before diving straight down. Discard all statuses from the wyvern and then moves directly into the target's space. So like I said, not good. So next turn she can end up taking a bit of a beating here. All right, so that goes there. All right, okay, so we gotta kind of dig in here and let's hope that we can get a good enough card here. No, 2. Oh, this is real bad. Okay, so so 2 there. Okay, so they're going to get hit with 8. All right, but he's going to refocus after this, which is good, because if he refocuses, he's going to go after the person with the most hit points. All right, here's the thing. Does she have any armor cards? No. This is only good for blocking for another 1. He has an ability, either what he does is he can block 1 from 1 space away. You may redirect 1 hit to her, so that'll bring it down to 7. Okay, which is good. All right, so that goes down to 7. All right, so we're going to put that there. She has nothing. Wow, so she's going to take 7 hit points. Ouch, that's painful. Well, he also has a card that he can play, I believe, here. Yes, block, which is block 1 for another seeker. So he can do that and his ability, so that'd be 2. So he would take 1, but you have to use the armor to block with it, and then this one, so she's only going to take 6, which is still a lot to take. And that's going to bring her down to 11. Ouch. Ouch, 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 ouch. She needs to get out of dodge and quick. So we're going to bring that down to 11. All right, that's going to be there. We're going to put up these cards. We don't pay attention until the end. So now, oh boy, we can't afford to pull something bad out here, because she's going to get 11. Okay, flapping his wings, discard any statuses, moves directly into the target space but doesn't do anything. All right, that's not the worst thing. All right, let's see what happens again. All right, now it's her turn, and this is pretty good, because she's going to move away one space, and also, oh, actually, because she got hurt, he would go here. Okay. All right, and we'll move away. I almost did that wrong, because he has the higher hit points. So we're going to do our last action and gain an extra movement. I think that's going to help us, because she does have a range of 2. So she's going to hit him for 2, which will help. That's going to leave 1 card there, which she has no action, so she has to draw. But also, this is going to flip this over, okay? And she's going to have a chance to hit for 7 next time we get a chance to go with her. All right. Boy, this is bad. All right, so we're going to hit for 2. Let's see if he's got any boosts, which I don't think he does. He's got an action. He can give a boost here with a green card. Give another seeker the ability to draw or discard. I think I'm going to discard this card here, and I'm going to play that boost on her. And there's a reason for it. Plus 2 shields for every, oh, plus 2 her. Oh, that's a good one. Okay, so that's going to bring, all right, so that's going to bring him down to 14. So we're going to go down to 14 there. All right, good. And she's near him, so she can give him an extra one of these, okay? Because there's nobody in her square. All right, perfect. Is it just her square? Let me just make sure. Either play and resolve 1 action. Each time Valoria enters a space without an enemy, she may choose another seeker within 1 space, and that space connects there, of her, and that seeker gains an armor. Okay, so that's what we did. Perfect. So she's down to 14. That's it. Now she's got that ability, and she's going to draw up 7 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. All right, so we're going to put that there. Hopefully I didn't put this in the thing where I'm sitting here struggling trying to get these out. All right, so now he is going to play his last card. Oh, no, I'm already giving him a turn, and we haven't drawn anything out for him yet. Let's hope we can get these numbers out without... Oh, no, it's Valeria again. Okay. Well, that's not the worst thing. That's not the worst thing. So she has Acid Arrow, which bring the focus onto her. Give the seeker another ability to draw a card. Quick Shot, free action. Perform another action after this one. Shot to the knee, which would give them trapped, which would mean he wouldn't be able to move. Solid Shot. This might be good. Hold your position, take arm, and just hit the bro. All right, so let's do that. We're going to hit with that, and we are going to do 3 damage. All right, perfect. And we're going to go down to 11. But what that does is take the focus off him and puts it on her. Okay, and that's kind of dangerous unto itself. All right, he has nothing that he can help her with, except to give her a chance to draw another card. But that's a green card, and it wouldn't work with her red. All right, well, here we go. Back to the bag again. Let's see what happens. We need another core. That's what we really need. Oh, a heart, which is good. But we're getting to that point where all those things are going to go back into the bag. But we do have the ability here to drill this guy 2, which will put the focus back on him. Now, if I decide to discard, I can do 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. I would be able to do 12 by trading in these armor, which is more than enough to kill him. Plus 2, putting the focus back on him, and that's enough to kill the wyvern. Okay, with 1 extra, but you don't get to do anything with it. All right, so now that we killed the wyvern and put the focus back on Core, unfortunately, we are going to read what happens when we beat our thing here. We have 2 fate tokens. Learn about combat. Okay, if you reduce the wyvern's health to 0, go to 1-4. Okay, so let's find 1-4. Okay, here we go. All right, so we'll put these cards aside, put their cards there, which is great. The wyvern folds its wings over itself. Finally defeated. You turn to the people expecting relief and gratitude. Instead, you've met with wide eyes and screams. You turn back in time to see the creature throw open its wings. The battle is not nearly over. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Bruh. The wyvern enters its second stage. Place the overlay 1A. Okay. Here. Okay, you see the wings are all chewed up. Awesome. That's gonna go here. Focus on the most health, which is still our boy there. The creature has 15 health. All right, so we're gonna go 1, 2, 3. So we're up to 15 now, after we just did a number on him. Okay, this goes in this spot here, which is all attacks deal 1 less damage. Oh, that's if we hit this. All attacks deal 1 less health to the wyvern. Okay, so hold on here. Okay, put the overlays. If a seeker is defeated, you lose the quest. If the wyvern is reduced to 0, go to 1-5. Okay, so we would go to 1-3 or 1-5, either way. All right, so that goes over there. Not cool. There's one more thing that would bring everything back into that bag. Let's go another turn and see how we do here. This is getting interesting. We used the last card there, so we're going to be able to flip over this ability for our hero, and then we're going to draw 9 here. I mean 7 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. No, actually 6, because this card here stays here. All right, so that goes there, that goes there. Well, now let's see who we draw out here. We have not been really lucky drawing these chits. Oh, 3. Not what we needed. Not what we needed. Okay, 3 is going to do 8 damage to our guy here. He's got 3 armor. All right, which is all fine and dandy. She was supposed to get an extra. No, he went. Okay, so that's good. So that's going to go here for the discard. We've got 3 armor that we're going to be able to block, so we're going to take 5 damage. Does she have anything that she can boost and help us with? Block for another seeker. Those are white. So as long as they're white, we can add to it. Yeah, let's do it. So that'll bring it down to 4. Alright, so let me just pile this up a little bit better here. Put her cards there. Alright, and his cards are going to go over here. And so that's going to be, it's going to go down to 2, okay? Because it absorbs the armor. That's going to get discarded. He's going to take, that was 3, and 1 is 4, so that's going to bring him down to 15. So let's bring him down to 15 here. Finally, he takes a little damage. He's still the focus because he has the most hit points. Alright, so not good for him. Alright, let's see if we can get out of this without getting banged up too much. If we lose one of our heroes, oh, it's a 10. It's a 10. All attacks deal 1 less to the wyvern. So next attack will do 1 less. Alright. It's core. Let's see what he's got. Hopefully he's got something good here that he can jack up. Give an extra movement to a seeker. This would give stunned. That would, yeah, I would get out of there at least. That would be 2. This attack targets another enemy in range for every, oh, if there was more than one enemy. Crush. He has his ability that he could play too. So what's this? Antiman Blazing Crown. Before attacking, move all adjacent enemies into your space. After, nah, it's not going to do anything. It's just a 2. It's the way to, it's kind of a, oh boy, there's not much. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put stun on him. So we're going to put stun on him, and what that's going to do is we'll basically discard anything that pulls out of the bag for him. So this will do 2 to him, but because of this ability, that's going to do 1 now. So now he's down to 14. Not too much I could have done there. I don't think she had anything that she could boost it. Oh, maybe. No. Give an extra movement? No. Nope, there was nothing. Well, I can give the extra movement. Let's give him an extra movement and just get him out of dodge. Alright, let's get him 1, 2, since he's the focused. Okay, and I think that'll work real well for us. Okay, so that goes there. That's going to go there. Crush, Riptide, and all this other fun stuff. Alright, so we'll put that there. And put that there. Now let's hope that we can pull her and maybe do some damage to this thing now. Alright, so let's see where we go. And if I don't edit the dog barking out, sorry about that, folks. Alright, let's pull our next thing. Boy, we need to get rid of that thing, and quick. Let's see what we get here. Oh, 6. 6. So it's going to move. Alright, let's move it right here. And then it would take a swing, but it doesn't. It can't. Oh, it's stunned. It can't move. Oh no, this gets discarded. That's what happens. Alright, and then this status gets taken away. Alright, that's not bad. That's okay. So this goes back over here. I just got to remember the rules a little bit, folks. I may do something wrong here, and if you see it, just correct me in the thing, and we'll be fine. Alright, can't be another heart here. Oh no, it's her. So this is good. She can go. Alright, now she can use this ability. This attack may target any one enemy anywhere on the map, and it's going to do 7 damage, but it's going to make her the focus. Alright, it's going to do 7, which would be huge. Is there anything I can boost this with? Block for another seeker. Block for another seeker. It's green. I'm going to give the ability to draw or discard a card to her. So that's going to go here, and we're going to draw a card. Alright. Oh, that'll help us out maybe. Alright, so that gets turned back over. And once she runs out of cards, then that's how that's going to go. Alright, perfect. So we're going to do that. It's going to be 7, so that's going to bring the creature down to 7. Oh, hold on. Did I put that card in here? Yes, I did. I shouldn't have done that. That's going to go to her. And that's going to be 7. See, I'm catching my mistakes. All right, good. All right. 7 more. Come on. We can do this. Come on. Just don't pull another heart. An 8. An 8. So that's going to move him there. Uh-oh. That's going to be a problem. That's going to do 4 damage. The she have anything to block with? Nope. Boost another Seeker's attack by 2. That's not going to help us right now. He can absorb 1, but he would have to take it out of here, so this would go here. So that would take it down to 3, and she's going to take 3, which is going to bring us close, and that's not cool. So 3, that's going to be 10, and that's going to be down to 8. Oh boy, this is going to be close. This is going to be close. All right, let's see here. Oh, come on, Cora, where are you? All right, come on. 7. Oh no. And I'm gonna absorb 1. Oh no, that's only if there's 1 space away. No, he's 2 spaces away, so he's been down to 7, and she's gonna take another 4. That's gonna bring her down to 3. Ouch. Uh-oh. That's not good. And unfortunately, I think we're going to die here unless I don't get her out of there somehow. It's going to be Core. All right. What do I got here? Do I have anything? That's green. Okay, green. But this is a melee. That's a melee. Oh god, I moved 2 away. Every strike your enemy deals, you have to be in the same space. Jeez. Alright, we're gonna move 1 space. Yeah, melee. Psh. Block for another Seeker. Oh, I could have used that and bring her up to 4 at least. Yeah, I could have done that. So I'm gonna change that. Oh no! I can't do that unless I would give her a boost, which would give him an armor. Okay, that wouldn't have helped. Okay. All right, this is critical. If the wrong token shows up, we're finished. Oh, it's her. This might do it. We might just get out of this by the hair of our chinny chin. All right, so. All right, perform another action after this one. That would be trapped. After attacking, place 3 on your target. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do Acid Arrow, okay? She's going to move here, alright? And Acid Arrow is only going to do 1 damage, but it's going to make the focus on her, which is fine, okay? What it's going to do is put 3 hurts. So if we pull the wrong thing, it's not going to kill us, okay? And let me see if there's anything I got here that can boost it. I'm gonna Acid Arrow. It's either blue. Well, I can use the white. To that, and that's going to give her an armor. All right. I think I'm able to use that on turns, that in case she ever gets it. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll just put the armor here for now to remind me, and if next turn she gets hit, it blocks it. I believe that's how it goes. I gotta reread that. All right, so it's only going to do 1. That's going to bring us down to 6. Oh boy, I need something here. It's Core. All right, now this is when it gets a little interesting here. So if I use Crush, which is going to do, I'm going to move into the same space as him. I'm going to hit him for 1. I'm going to make the focus on me. +4 if I discard an armor. Alright, so I'm going to do that. Does she have anything that can help us here? I believe she has that red thing that's +2. Yes! It's a red. It matches. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, it's a green. Oh, no, 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 no. Red. Give Seeker another movement. No. Oh, boy, oh, boy. But that would be +4. Oh, my God. Oh, I forgot to give him an armor, though, on that last turn. So it would have been 2 armors that he had. Because she has the ability that if they are next to each other and she is in a space that he is not in, she can give him an armor. So this would be 8, which would be more than enough to kill him. Yes, I'm right. I forgot about using her ability there. And that would kill the wyvern. Barely. Wow. Wow. All right, let's go to part 5 here and read what happens. Sorry that was a little messed up. I forgot to give her the card, but I corrected myself just in time. All right, at last the wyvern is slain. Some of the merchants from the caravan casually ask to purchase the wyvern's carcass. Apparently, they have a variety of uses. You look at each other and then agree, provided you can keep some of the wing leather. You take the money they give you, but don't offer to help as they load the stinking carcass into the wagon. So we would get 6 gold here. All right, so that's 6 for us. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Excellent. You continue on the road to Vienna, wary and unsure of what else may lie between you and your destiny. This quest is over. Next time you play, proceed to quest 2. This game's awesome. This game is absolutely awesome, and I love it. So I'm planning on doing more of this. Hopefully I can do it live. I actually had to stop in the middle of this because if I tried to do it live, my health isn't good enough to make it all the way through. So as I get stronger, hopefully I can do some live events, and you guys can maybe correct me when I start messing things up like I've done. And we'll just have a good time with this. This is an excellent, excellent, wonderful experience. I can't wait to share more with you. Until next time, it's your old pal Rob. We'll see you soon, everybody.